Two global stars, one hotel, identical timing. Is this merely a coincidence, or the beginning of BTS's biggest project since their hiatus, when two BTS members, Jimin and Jungkook, were found staying at the same hotel, on the same floor, and during the exact same overlapping time in Los Angeles, the global entertainment world trembled. This information first emerged not from official releases or mainstream media sources, but from small fragments carefully pieced together by fans with detective-like precision. One deleted Instagram story post by a hotel staff, two black vans with tinted windows arriving 5 minutes apart, and a hotel lobby mirror capturing familiar silhouettes, all pointed to one possibility. Jimin and Jungkook are preparing something massive. Is this just a casual meetup between two old friends? Or are they quietly orchestrating a new breakthrough that could shake the music industry? K-Media has called this a Kimir or secret reunion, and various clues only reinforce the suspicion. Important to note, the hotel in question is not just any place. Located in the elite area of Beverly Hills, the property is known as a favorite, incognito spot for global celebrities, especially when working on confidential projects. Industry sources state that this hotel is used only for creative work with total privacy and has hosted various top singers for secret recording sessions and impromptu events. The fact that Jimin and Jungkook were there at the same time and on the same floor is more than enough to erase the coincidence label. What further fuels the speculation is the recurring behavioral patterns of both idols. Jimin, who since releasing his solo album Muse is known to maintain silence before big surprises, arrived in LA with the same iconic suitcase from his previous New York promo tour. Jungkook, on the other hand, recently drew attention at a public event, as if signaling that it's time to return to action. Both refrained from social media activity during their stay. Only suspicious movements were noted: doubled hotel staff, special catering vehicles, and increased security around the hotel's private areas. The entire BTS fanbase, which has evolved into a global pop intelligence network, began to connect the dots. Some noticed cryptic posts from two sound engineers who had previously worked on Jungkook's Golden project, both uploading their location in West Hollywood at the same time. Then came leaked info about an exclusive rental at a secret concert venue, known to be used for rehearsals by big-name artists before major debuts or exclusive TV appearances. The date: exactly 1 day after Jimin and Jungkook were reported to have checked into the hotel, less than 24 hours after the news broke. Hashtags like #JikookTour and #JikoonDebut skyrocketed to global trending. Fans even started posting self-made concert schedules, complete with imagined set lists including songs like Still With You and Are You Sure? Even more striking, an online petition for a Jimin and Jungkook unit tour gathered over 100,000 signatures in just half a day. Some industry watchers are calling this a momentum too perfect to waste. With BTS scheduled for a full comeback in 2026, analysts see this unit as a potential emotional and artistic bridge between the solo era and the group's reunion. A strategic, calculated move, and of course, packed with surprises. But HYB, as usual, remains silent. No statement, no confirmation. Even when journalists reached out to Big Hit Music for verification, the only response was, "We do not comment on our artists' private activities." But fans have learned one thing since BTS was formed. Behind the silence, there's often a fire being lit. Silence is not the end, but a pause before an explosion. Some anonymous industry sources suggest that the Jimin and Jungkook project wasn't a spontaneous meeting. They claim that secret rehearsals, unit single recordings, and even potential filming for a cinematic-scale music video have been underway for months. One insider even stated the project is designed to test a new model of BTS unit collaboration in the post-military era. Could this be the end of the long thread known as jikook? Or is this just the beginning? There's also speculation that Are You Sure isn't just fan content, but a kind of covert test marketing. A market trial to gauge public reaction to the idea of a global tour by two BTS members. The reactions so far? Beyond positive, hysterical, whatever's being prepared. One thing is clear: Jimin and Jungkook are not on vacation. They're not in LA just to relax under the California sun. The emerging signs, from HYB staff's secretive movements, private venue rentals, faint digital trails from music professionals, to visual cues too specific to ignore, all point in the same direction. Something is in the works. A major project. A quiet effort that could be the biggest explosion since yet to come. And if that luxury hotel is the starting point, then the world should brace itself. Jikook may not just be returning. They may be poised to lead a new BTS era. While there is still no official announcement, history shows every time Jimin and Jungkook appear in the same place, the result is never ordinary. Is this the beginning of a phenomenal duet? A unit album? A surprise stage in the US? Or all of the above? Time will tell. But right now, all eyes are on one city, one hotel, and two big names quietly reuniting their strength, and the world can only wait, holding its breath. If all the clues are correct, if the presence of two global superstars in the same place at overlapping times, under intense security isn't a coincidence, then we may be witnessing a pivotal moment in K-pop history. But the real question is no longer just what's happening, but how real is all of this? Are we assembling facts, or merely piecing together a puzzle from the collective imagination of a fandom desperate to see Jikook come true? Social media platforms like TikTok, Twitter, X, Instagram, and YouTube have become the mainstream of information, and ironically, also the main source of misinformation. Short 15-second videos with captions like "Breaking," "Jungkook seen in hotel lobby," or "Jimin and JK in same car" have raised more questions than answers. Then there are screenshots claimed to be secret rehearsal schedules, hotel booking documents, or DMs from unverifiable insiders. The question is, are we really seeing evidence, or just seeing what we want to see? Let's take a step back. When a fandom as massive as ARMY focuses on one point, they wield immense power, both constructive and destructive. They can elevate narratives, shape perceptions, and even pressure a company as large as HYB into clarifying things if enough noise is made. But on the other hand, this collective passion can also create bias, a massive belief in something that may not be real. Is it possible that this secret meeting is nothing more than narrative control? Is there a chance that this news was leaked to test public response to the BTS unit duo concept? And if true, who is pulling the strings? Is this part of a pre-campaign marketing strategy? Or more extremely, has it all been fan site fiction turned mass belief? There's plenty of circulating evidence, but very little of it is conclusive. For example, the photo said to show Jimin's reflection in the hotel mirror could be anyone. A black van with tinted windows? Could belong to any artist in LA. Even the hotel staff's suspicious activity might just coincide with another event. But the human brain, and even more so, a fandom, tends to search for meaning in chaos. Are we victims of a collective illusion shaped by social media algorithms and overwhelming hope? We must also consider this. BTS is a global brand worth billions. Every move they make is planned with strategy. If HYB really is testing a post-military unit collaboration model, it makes sense they'd want to keep it top secret. But would a project that big be allowed to leak randomly via a hotel staff's IG story or cryptic Twitter hints? Or were those leaks intentional? This is what communication experts call leak marketing, a strategy where information is informally released to appear organic and generate viral buzz. If that's what's happening, we might be in the heart of an ultra-modern, brilliant marketing campaign. More interestingly, ARMY themselves are the spokespeople, without even realizing it.